Nation, let's have some fun today, man.
Yeah, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters.
I'm from the city of set, rapping silver and black. Word of honcho, give me the strap. The realest is back. Stupid chop with some silly attached. Eye for an eye, fuck it man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Ragus. Man, bread dog, we litty. The shine with the speed, Edwards with the 50-50. Yeah, this that I silver and Blackfield. Abram in the box, I'm Merrick in the backfield.
Yo, shout out to everybody here in the nation, man. In the building, afternoon live. Wanted to have some fun with you guys. Shout out to everybody here in the chat. Also, everybody watching on Facebook and on Twitter. If you want to get your comments in, jump over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, put them in, and I'm definitely trying to get as many comments in as possible today. Shout out to my dogs, my boy Halo in the building, Sinister, Freddie Raider, Anthony, man, number one, Ozzy, Sean Johnson. What is good, man? Shout out to my people. I'm going to let everybody pull in real fast before we decide on starting this shit show, because it's going to be fun, man. We're going to be talking some craziness today. You know what I mean? 5 bold, not, bold. That's where we're going with this. Shout out to Chance Worthy. Shout out to Brendan, man. What's good, little bro? I see my boy Big Pern in the building. Phil Maddock, 408. What's good? Mike Downs, Jeremiah. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Before I get my second, I'm doing 2 a days now, you guys. I've been in that gym heavy. You already know, man. 40 days, no alcohol, man. I'm feeling really, really good. I'm focusing on all these big events that we have going on behind closed doors. So my apologies, you guys. I know there's not a lot going on in the NFL right now, but my apologies for not going live every single day how I usually do. Though, with the season approaching, it's going to be crazy. I'm going to be live probably 3 or 4 times a day. You know how we do over here at Doxy and T. So thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Kyle Holt, man. Everybody here in the building. Raider way, man. Raiders, let's go. Let's go. All right, look. Oh, I like that one. You know what's funny? Shout out to my boy Raider Squid. That was going to be one, but then I said, you know what? That's like borderline, like bold, and then like fucking crazy, right? That was one of them. That was one of the notes that I wrote up. Shout out to Squid, me and my brother right here, me and my mental health brother, having the same thoughts. You know what I mean? Let's get it, man. It's hard to go live every day, man, when the Raiders front office is silent assassin. It's all good, though. It's all good. I don't see what happened with Jory, but let me see. I see everybody saying congratulations. What up, Graphk? New member of the nation was born on Saturday. Casper Clay Goodman. That is a fire name, man. Shout out to Jory. Congratulations, family. Congratulations. Now, are you guys ready to get it in? Are you guys ready to get it in? I got 5 of them, okay? I could have went 10. I said, let's keep it real modest. I got 5 of them. And before we do that, shout out to Joe, man. Happy birthday. Love you, brother. All I'm going to say is I can't say that number because that's one of the only numbers I hate in this world. Like, I literally, when I count, I literally skip that number. But happy almost 50th birthday. How about that, Joe? Shout out to my dog, man. Have a great one. Have a blessed birthday, King. Have a blessed birthday. All right, let me see. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. I'm going to start with number 1. And I'm going to go with the big number 1 acquisition of this offseason. And let me ask you guys, who is that? There was two of them. But who was the biggest offseason acquisition this year? Who was it? Let's get them comments rolling, man. I need y'all help on this one. I need y'all help. There we go. Shout out to little bro Brendan and shout out to Dangerfield. Adams. So I did a video the other day talking about Brett Favre. You know, he was saying that he thinks that, you know, Davante Adams' production is going to dip, right? It's going to dip. You know, leaving Aaron Rodgers, going to Derek Carr. You know, they haven't played together for a while. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Well, I actually agreed with that on that last live that I did. I said, you know, Davante Adams' production will dip. But guess what? I started thinking today. And I said, yes, we have Darren Waller. He's going to be great as always. Hunter Renfrow is going to be great as always. All these other great additions that we have on the offensive side of the ball, we're going to be excited. Yeah, they're going to be great. But then I said, Davante Adams and Derek Carr are going to take this very, very personal. Very personal. Very personal. I'm talking about record-breaking personal, right? We all said last year, or I'm sorry, moving forward into this season, that, you know, Davante will have great production as always, but with so many weapons on the offensive side of the ball, Davante Adams, it's going to be tough for him to break that 1,300, 1,400 mark that he did last year, right? Wrong. Last year, you guys, Cooper Kupp had 1,947 receiving yards. That was last year. They had a lot, I repeat, a lot of weapons in Los Angeles. And they ended up winning the Super Bowl. You know, they had Robert Woods, then he went down. Then they went and, you know, and got OBJ. He came in and balled out. They have a really good tight end over there. You know, the run game was okay. You know what I mean? They had a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball. Right? And last year, Cooper Kupp, they won the Super Bowl, and he finished with 1,947 yards. Bold take number one, you guys. Our wide receiver, Davante Adams, breaks Calvin Johnson's reception yards of 1,964, which happened in 2012, you guys, with the lowly Detroit Lions. I believe they finished 4-12 that year. 4-12. And he only had 5 touchdowns. He only had 5 touchdowns with 1,964 receiving yards. Davante breaks that. 2,000 yards receiving. Yeah, I said it. 2,000. Because him and DC are taking it personal. And he eclipses 10 TDs this following year. I'm sorry, this upcoming season. How about that? How about that? Davante Adams breaks Calvin Johnson's record. And for those who don't know, Calvin Johnson has owned this since he broke Jerry Rice's record. Jerry Rice owned it previously, and Calvin broke it in 2012 with 1,964 yards. Davante Adams breaks a record first year with the Raiders in Las Vegas with his best friend, Derek Carr. How about that, y'all? How about that? I love it. I love it. Number one, DA, 2,000 receiving yards. I'm with that. Let's go. Mike Downs, I don't agree. I did agree until I started doing my homework. And I realized Cooper Kupp had a lot of weapons around him last year, right? Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Tyler Higbee, I believe, tight end. They had then OBJ came in when Robert Woods tore his ACL. Remember, they had a lot of weapons as well. I think DC and Davante Adams take that very, very personal. Here we go. We here. Shout out to my dog, Phil, man. What's good with my bro, man? I don't know if that's Jones or Robinson, but shout out to both my brothers, man. All right. So that's it, you guys. Bold take number one. Davante Adams, 2,000 receiving yards, over 10 TDs, breaks Calvin Johnson's record of 1900, and I think 1964, I believe. He only had 5 TDs that year, and Devontae gets over 10. All right. So with that being said, who is throwing Davante Adams the ball, you guys? I'll wait. I'll give you a hint. A guy that I've had a love-hate relationship with, up and down relationship with, but this is his year. Derek Carr, right? DC. Raider Chopper says Mullins. Let's go. Let's go. So look, last year, Aaron Rodgers with Davante Adams won MVP. Won MVP, you guys, with 4,115 yards throwing or passing in the air, 37 TDs, 4 INTs, with a passer rating of 111.9. DC eclipses that this year. DC has 43 to 4,400 yards passing, 41 TDs. Yes, I said it. 41 TDs. I've seen Aaron Rodgers throw for 45. I've seen him throw for 40 before, 48. There you go. 41 TDs. The only thing he doesn't have is a better passer rating and less INTs. I have DC, 9 interceptions, 41 TDs, 4,300 yards passing. And I'm going to say his passer rating is lower than 111. What do you guys think about that? Not going 5,000. I'm keeping it real modest. I'm going to say 43 to 4,400 yard passing, 41 TDs, 9 INTs. 41. Hey, to be honest with you, Ed, if he has those kind of numbers, but it's all about winning. It's all about winning. What do y'all think about that? 43 to 4,400 yards passing, 41 TDs, 9 INTs. I'm here for it. Shout out to Phil. He says 41's not that bold. I expect it. Loaded offense. Talk that shit, Phil. Talk that shit. Bold take number 2, you guys. DC trumps Aaron Rodgers' numbers of 4,100 yards, 37 TDs and 4 INTs this upcoming season. He does have more INTs with 9. Yeah, there you have it. There you have it. Let's go to bold take number 3. This is where I'm going to lose you guys a little bit here. Where do you guys think I'm going right here? I'm staying on the offensive side of the ball. I'm staying on the offensive side of the ball with bold take number 3. What do you guys think this year or right now? My bold take number 3. Nagel, good to see you here, brother. Bryce says Jacobs. Okay, I like that. 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 Exacting it. I like that. Let's go. Unfiltered says 1,500 yards. Omar. Ding, 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 ding. Bold take number 3. Now let's go over some stats, you guys. Last year in New England's offense, right? They had a committee of running backs. That's what Josh McDaniels did. They had Damian Harris. They had Stevenson. My guy, I like him. He was a rookie out of Oklahoma State, I believe. And they had Brandon Bolden, our new running back. To me, I think he's going to be our third down back. And running back by committee. Last year, Damian Harris led them all, you guys. He had 929 yards rushing in 15 games played. So he missed 2 games. He would have eclipsed 1,000 if he played all 17. Stevenson had played in 12 games, had 606 yards receiving. Brandon Bolden in 17 games had 226. I'm saying that to say this. Zamir White, our rookie, runs for 950 yards in 17 games. Technically surpassing Damian Harris. I'm going to say that because he only played 15 games. He goes 950 between 1,000 year one in a running back by committee. Josh Jacobs has a hell of a year too, but he's below Zamir White. Bold take number 3, you guys. Zamir White, Zeus, has 950 yards rushing, taking that number 1 spot. Bold. We're going bold here, you guys. We're going bold here. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. But that's what I got. And let me repeat this. I did some homework. Damian Harris last year in this same scheme, in the same system, you guys, 929 yards rushing. Stevenson, 606. Bolden, 226. That's almost damn near 2,000 yards running. And that's a committee. I got Zamir White with 950 yards, leading our running back core in rushing yards. But I do believe that Josh Jacobs leads this team in touchdowns, the running backs, running back wise. He leads the running backs in touchdowns. So Zamir White has more rushing yards. Josh Jacobs has more touchdowns. Let's get it. Bold take number 3. Shout out to everybody here in the building. I like that, J-Ro. I like that. Bold take. Josh McDaniels, coach of the year. I don't think that's that far. I don't think that's really that far-fetched. I don't. Nicholas, I can only pray that you're right, my brother. I can only pray that you are right because I would love it. We all know that that's a main knock with DC is fumbles and INTs. It's just turnovers in general, right? Let's hope that he has less than 9. That would be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Bold take number 4. Where am I going here, you guys? I'll give you a hint. My last 2 is on the defensive side of the ball. My last 2 is on the defensive side of the ball. Where am I going here? Where am I going here? Shout out to Bryce. Shout out to Critique. Shout out to all my guys in the building, man. I like that. I like that. Undefeated at the Death Star. I definitely like that. I'll tell you one guy that's undefeated at the Death Star. That's Daniel Carlson. I like that. Bryce says Merrick. Big Mike says Max Crosby. Robert, you're close. Same player, but I'm not going to go as far as him learning how to cover. I don't think that's something that Jonathan Abram is ever really going to do, but I'm here for it. Bold take number 4, you guys. Here's a list of the top 5 strong safeties. Budda Baker, Arizona Cardinals. Jordan Whitehead, New York Jets. Jamal Adams, which we all know, Seattle Seahawks. Adrian Phillips, New England Patriots. Von Bell of the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll tell you this. Jamal Adams, been a hell of a player, was even better. Yo. Hold on, y'all. My apologies. Can y'all see me? We good? We good? I'm on my phone. My apologies, y'all. All right, cool. We good? We good? I'm on my phone. We all right? We all right? My apologies. My Wi-Fi has been tweaking at the crib. Hold on. Let me see something. There's two of me right now. It's just hilarious. Hold on real quick, y'all. All right. Is there only one of me? Is there only one of me right now? Or is it two? Because I don't see the other one. Okay, one of me. All right, cool. All right, bet. So, like I said, bold take number 4. Buda Baker, Jordan Whitehead, Jamal Adams, Adrian Phillips, Von Bell. All the top 5 strong safeties in this league. Jonathan Abram kicks one of these guys off that list and becomes a top 5 strong safety, box safety in this league. Hey, Patrick Graham, you guys. Patrick Graham. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it at that. It's just simple and plain. Jonathan Abram, on his last year of his contract, he didn't pick up that 5th-year option, becomes a top 5 strong safety. Patrick Graham plays him to his strengths. He becomes a monster in the box. And here we go. And he earns another contract with our Las Vegas Raiders. What do you guys think about that? And my apologies about the Wi-Fi, you guys. My phone, my Wi-Fi has been tripping on my computer. I have no idea. I think because my wife has a computer, her work phone. My sons have their iPad, their phone. Everything is on right now. But there we go. Bold take number 4, Jonathan Abram becomes a top 5 strong safety in the NFL. This is where we get really, really, really bold, you guys. Number 5. Where do you guys think I'm going right here? Where do y'all think I'm going right here? Let me ask you guys. Where am I going with the last bold take? I could have come up with some more. I actually had, you know what? I may throw one more in there just because. I'm going to have one more. I'm going to have one more after this one. Where am I going? I'm staying on the defensive side of the ball. Where am I going? Defensive line. Dick Vitale says Koontz. We signed Sue. Okay. Nope. I'm going to go bolder than that. I don't even think that's bold at this point. Rocky Sin is cornerback 1. Amik Robertson is cornerback number 2. Yeah, I said it. Bold take. Amik Robertson wins cornerback 2 and plays on the outside at his height. Said bold, man. We said bold, right? We said bold, right? Amik Robertson wins cornerback 2. Shout out to RaiderNation, Las Vegas Raiders, 2022 Super Bowl champs. They ain't even a bold take, brother. Shout out to my boy Rich. Sheesh. Hey, Mullen has not been able to stay healthy. Anthony Avery, free agent coming over from Baltimore, played really good for them last year. We all know their top corners went out. He was forced into the starting lineup. But Amik Robertson, there's already been rumors of him looking really good at OTAs before the pads had been put on, right? There was already a lot of rumors of him looking good out there. So why not build on that and say Amik, just like Jonathan Abram, Patrick Graham molds that man and he becomes cornerback 2. Hey, we doing bold, man. We doing bold. Hold on, Phil said, I'm smoking that shit. Hold on. Cam, I don't even think that's a bold take, brother. I'm here for that. I can see Demarcus Robinson earning the third spot. Definitely. Dory says, wow, that's bold, brother. That's bold, bold. Hey, man, we're trying to have some fun here, right? We're trying to have some fun here. Those are my 5, you guys. Devontae Adams, number 1, breaking Calvin Johnson's receiving yards record with 2,000 this year and over 10 TDs. DC eclipses Aaron Rodgers' numbers of last year with 37 TDs and 4 INTs, I believe, and 4,100 passing yards. Well, DC has 43 to 44, 41 TDs, but he does have 9 interceptions. What was number 3? Number 3 was Zamir White, has the most rushing yards at the running back position for us, but Josh Jacobs does have the most TDs out of all the running backs. Number 4, Jonathan Abram becomes a top 5 strong safety, and Amik Robertson ends up winning the cornerback 2 spot. We having fun, you guys. We're having fun over here, man. Kyle says, you never know, so much talent is on this roster, Docs. That's facts, brother. Shout out to Bryce. Who has the most sacks on the team? I'm going to go with Chandler Jones. I believe that Max has over 10 this year. I'll say 12, 13 range. He continues chaos at the defensive end position, continues to have pressure after pressure after pressure, only for Chandler Jones to come snipe on in and have 15 plus sacks this season. That's what I got, Bryce. That's what I got. I got Max with 12 to 13 sacks, but he continues those pressures, and that allows Chandler Jones on the other side to eat. And he has 15 plus. Shout out to Ralph, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you on the Super King. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And my apologies, you guys. I'm on my phone now. My laptop, I don't know, my internet's tweaking right now. Dick Vitale. Look, bro, I definitely, you know what's funny? I promise you, man, on my baby's hearts, on my babies right now, I was trying to find a way to make Malcolm Kuntz make this roster, make this list. I just couldn't. I couldn't, because I don't know how much he's going to play. I don't know, I don't know what Graham and all these guys have, in store for him. I don't know. I know that Malcolm Kuntz is one of my favorite Raiders, one of my favorite players on the roster. I do believe he'll be great, but I do not know if he's going to be as dynamic as I know he can be. All right, you feel me? If Chandler Jones and Max Crosby stay healthy all year long, God, please, God. Look, I don't know how much Malcolm Kuntz is going to do. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. Check your Twitter real quick. Rob, I can't, brother, because my internet is tweaking. You know what? Let me see. I'll check it in a second. Van City, it's all love, my brother. Like I said, if I'm out there, King, we can definitely get together, man, and grab a coffee or something. Most definitely, man. Look, everyone knows me. I love getting together with my fellow Raider brothers and sisters, man. You know what I mean? That's just what I do. I love it. So definitely, if I'm out there in that time frame, definitely get together, man, and get a coffee, brother. Coffee on me. I don't want to go that route, Eddie. I don't want to go that route, because then I'm going to get killed, and I'm going to be called the car hater, and I don't even want to do it. Shout out to my brother Eddie, man. Bold take. Cole is our biggest red zone threat. 9+ red zone TDs. Okay. I like that. See, I think Cole is going to be our wide receiver 3, but I wouldn't be shocked if Demarcus Robinson or Matt Collins beat him out. I wouldn't be shocked. Keelan Cole has actually been, good in the NFL. But, different system. Who's to say? Ernesto, I got married with more than that. I got more than that. I'm going to say 6. Why not? 6 with Merrick. Nah, you know what? I'll meet you in the middle. 5. I'll keep it modest. Anthony, man, it was a blessing, King. I got to spend time with my family, watch the fireworks, had some good food. It was look. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, my brother. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Shout out to Bryce. You're not drinking these Raider games. Look, man, I'm chilling. I'm chilling off the alcohol. I feel really good, man. 40 days, no alcohol. I'm feeling really good. I'm gonna keep this momentum going. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them guys, man, where, day by day, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna put any pressure on myself. I'm just gonna keep it moving. I just know, like I said before, I said it on Instagram and Twitter today that I always do these 30-day cleanses where I stop drinking for 30 days. But right now, this is the best I've felt out of all those 30-day cleanses that I usually do. And I do a lot of them every year. Right now, not even thinking about alcohol. Now, a Raider loss, we're not going to go that route. Shout out to Mike Downs. Yeah, I feel 1,000 times better since I quit drinking. No need for it in my life. That's facts, my brother. My sons get more out of me. My wife gets more out of me. Life gets more out of me. You know what I mean? So I'm here for it. And that's no shade to anybody because I've drank my whole life. You know what I mean? So that's no shade to anybody. Raider Jangalang, I appreciate you, family. Raider Takeover. That was my last bold take. And I think I've said this on previous lives before. Not learns how to block, but I have him. This may trip y'all out. A bold take. He leads our tight ends in touchdowns. I think that Foster Moreau is going to be a really, really big red zone threat for us this year. So I'm saying that. Bold take number 6. One additional one. I have him with more TDs than Darren Waller. Darren Waller definitely has more yards and receptions, but Foster has more TDs. Ralph, I would hate to see it because I'm from Northern California and I love my team, but I'll be in Vegas anyways. I'll be out there by next year. You know what I mean? So if my A's are there, I'll get season tickets. If not, I'll go home and watch them play. Either way, I'm an A's fan, love them to death. Want to see them stay in Oakland, always rooted in Oakland. But if they do go to Vegas, hey, it's better for me. I get to watch my Raiders and my A's. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And they're about to have an NBA team, so I get to watch my Kings play out there whenever they come out there too. Win-win for me. Let me see. And man, that's dope, brother. That's dope. Shout out to Jason Thomas. I used to do 30, 60, 90, 120-day cleanses as well. It was called a bid. It wasn't fun. I didn't know you was going dark like that, Jay. Shout out to my dog, though. Yeah, Alex, I'm actually moving to Las Vegas. I'm moving out there. I don't know. Trust me, you guys, this isn't a rush. This isn't a move. I got a family. So if it was just me, I can just up and get my shit together now and go. But it's a process. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to. I have a home here. You know what I mean? I don't want to just up and leave just like that. You know what I mean? We're getting everything together behind closed doors. So when we do move, everything's set in stone, and it's the easiest, peasiest move ever. You know what I'm saying? So, the goal is to get there by January 1st, by the new year. The end game, the last is going to be in June, so my sons can finish one more year of school. You know what I'm saying? So the latest I'll be out there is by June next year. Earliest, probably January, or unless something crazy happens, I'll be there earlier than that. But I don't know. Bold take. Andy gets a grown-up bed, gets rid of the bunk beds. You stupid, bro. Docs, you do a part of Vegas, you move it to. Yes, we'll be in Henderson, brother. We'll be in Henderson. We're moving to Henderson. Yes, critique. We out. We out, man. It's time to take this to the next level, you guys. I've been speaking about taking this whole content creator stuff to the next level. And with me being in Vegas, it's endless. I have so many opportunities right now that you guys have no idea about that are in Vegas, but I live out here. You know what I mean? And after a while, it gets a little expensive trying to fly back and forth. I ain't got it like that. I'm going to be real. I ain't got it like that. You know what I mean? So it's easier for me to get out there. And with me traveling all the time, you know what I mean? I don't like being away from my family. You know what I mean? So with all the stuff that I'm doing out there in Vegas, it'd be great for my wife and my sons to be right there with me. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I'm excited that my sons get to actually really be like, they're going to be raised in the city where the Raiders play. and they get a chance to go to every game. Like that, to me, that is just the most fire shit in the world. You know what I mean? So I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Yes, Big Shane, definitely. Definitely. It's one of the main reasons, one of the main reasons I'm excited about that move. Because I definitely still have that in play, my brother. Shout out to Big Shane. Real ones remember that. Real ones remember that. Shout out to Chopper, man. No time, it's cold AZ weather in Maine. Oh, cold ass weather in Maine. You motherfucker said Maine. Jay, you live in Maine, bro? I've never met nobody live in Maine. I didn't even know people really live there, bro. To be real with you, I thought Maine was like the Truman Show. Like it wasn't even real and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a fake world and shit. I didn't even know Maine was real. Shout out to you, bro. So it's probably just you and a bunch of lobsters and shit, right? Because I don't know nobody live out there. It's just Jason and motherfucking lobsters. I just moved to Henderson too, working for the Aviators. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll catch you out there, Chopper. Sharif, we don't have to release Jalen Richard, my brother, because he's a free agent. So he'll be moving on. Brandon Scott, I'm from Cali. It's hot out there. I've lived in Texas for the past 5 years. It's hot as shit out here. And I lived in Atlanta for 10 years. It's hot as fuck out there. And I also spent about 14 months in Phoenix, Arizona. And it was hot as shit out there. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Bold take. Defense has 6 pick sixes. God damn. Shit. You talking about having the number 1 defense in the NFL this year, huh? Take over? I mean, shit, bold, yeah, but God damn. Carlos said, I used to live in Tempe. Does it? I used to live in Tempe. 52nd and Van Buren, right there on the corner. 52nd and Van Buren, right there on the corner. I mean, you can't, look. At the end of the day, bro, Cardo, look, bro, you can't, that's something you can't take away from us, right? Like, you can't. Like, you look at Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, it's like ESPN is probably looking for a way to hate, but they're like, you know what, we can't on this one. Sometimes you have to make a move, like going to get a Chandler Jones, just to shut people like ESPN the fuck up, right? And you look at Chandler Jones and you look at Max Crosby, the only real guys that you can look at is Khalil and Bosa. I mean, maybe another, I don't know. I mean, other than that, who else really? I mean, at least at the bare minimum, we are a top 3 pass rush duo, period. I got us number 1, clear cut. But, you know, if people want to argue about it, top 3 for sure. As I said, I got 10 pick sixes. God damn, bro. 2 from Diablo. Talk that shit. Brandon says, I live in Fresno. Fresno be blazing too. I spend a lot of time in Bakersfield. Yeah, it's hot as shit. Shout out to Curtis Williams, man, my guy. Get back to this AC. It's all love, my brother. Yeah, I wanted to do it live and just talk about some crazy, bold takes, you guys. I know it's the middle of the day. I know everybody's working. You know what I mean? But we here. We having fun, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys for pulling up on me. I'm about to go take my sons real quick to go grab some things. They got a 9th birthday coming up Friday. We're going to SmackDown. For those WWE fans, we will be in attendance. Saturday, I'm driving to Houston. For the Battle Rap fans, I'll be at the Gnome event. I think Gnome 11. Sunday, we're going to a water park to go kick it for my son's birthday. We going to have a ball. You know what I mean? So right now, I got to go get some stuff for the grocery store, get it all together. You know what I mean? And then go finish my my second workout of the day, because that's what I'm on right now. But I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys. Once again, sorry for the hiccup. My laptop, my internet went out, so my apologies for the 2 seconds of weird shit. But we here, man. And if something pops up, you guys, which I highly doubt, I will be back later on. But if not, check out my brother Wasted, you guys. He has a show tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern. Him and Mo Moten, they're going to be doing their thing. Go over there and support our brothers, man. Love you guys.